There we go. Didn't want to switch over. Hello guys, how you all doing? Well, firstly, can you hear me okay? I can't remember because I've been doing some recordings today and I can't remember if I switched my channels back over properly. Second of all, welcome guys. Remember where I left off. So I believe, hello Mondre, just saying hello, that's cool. Okay. Right when I started, madam.
Sorry.
I did ask you if you needed anything from in here.
Yeah, I forgot about my college bag.
My daughter says hello.
Yeah, bonjour.
Say hello to the internet.
Well, I've been saying hello to the internet all these years.
No, you've just been gossiping on it.
Yeah, I'm a gossip. I'll finally admit it.
Right.
Bye.
Yeah, you can hear me, that's all good. You're driving, so look, stay safe, dude. Right, so I ended off, I had to spend, I had no money left over after everything, that was it. Between the daily costs and my taxes. So I need to find out, I need to really put the dirt through here. I need to motor it. It's a brand new day. It's alright, she's gone now, Mondre, but I'll tell her later. I'm sitting there waiting for the dirt piles to go down. Thank you very much, Spy. I can record as it is set up for the stream, but I like to have my audio and the game audio on separate tracks when I edit and render, so I can adjust one without having to affect the other. I just have to switch it back because if I don't, you guys can't hear me on stream, which is really weird. How am I doing on fuel with the car? That'll be fine. There we go. Now we can see. Alright, let's get digging. I saw the little hole that you dug yourself in the back end there, Spy. I take it as good gold there. Damn caterpillar tracks in the way. Can't go any further to the right. Can, however, get the left hand side a little bit. minus 2 grand is a bit in the hole money wise. I need to make a minimum of 20 to 22, I reckon, thousand, like grand once I sell the gold a day, just to cover expenses and taxes. If my gold suddenly gets really bad, I'm screwed. Right now though, I've been fortunate. Come forward a bit more. Nah, they're scaled. I don't know why I was coming over to the wasp plant then. It's scaled, dude. It's my output, my input. Sorry, what I'm getting to keep is about the same as what you guys are. By comparison, I just need to hit that really rich spot, and then I'm laughing because this is a lot quicker. Well, yesterday's day I made 30k in gold, in cash. No, 30 ounces, just shy of 30 ounces. Day before, I managed 40, but I had some really good clean outs. So as promised guys, tomorrow night I'm going to try and do an extended stream. Going to have some drinks on the stream as well, but I'm not going to get completely plastered, at least not. The earlier I get, the earlier it all hits me, the shorter the stream would be. So I need to find a way to make it entertaining, but pace myself. What do we reckon to a shot every clean out, or a shot every bucket that I clean out? So if I do two, I'm not hoarding all the buckets, just so you know. I'll clean them out every time they fill up. But if I did like a 2 bucket clean out, you know, it'd be like 2 shots, one at the beginning maybe and one at the end. I was procrastinating No, not really procrastinating. I had. It's difficult to use the front end loader when half of it's on a hill. Now that I'm down on the flat, I might be a bit faster with it. I'm not saying like a huge shot, just I don't know. All right, we'll do one a clean out then. And I'm probably looking to something like a 1 or 2 o'clock finish. Depends on who's still lingering towards the end of it. How does that sound? I usually finish at 11. Pregnator, hello. You reckon 1 every 2 buckets as well? That sounds like a plan then. Could you imagine if I did it like a shot every 2 ounces collected or something stupid like that? I would not even last like 2 hours. Sounds good. It won't be till the end. Won't. Sounds good. I won't be till the end though. Early shifts. I have to wake up at 5 a.m. But I usually go to bed at like 12 to 1. Yeah, but what time? What's the time for you now, Pregnator? Oh, I just read that one about, yeah. It was like, a shot every 2 ounces. Want me to call the ambulance for you right now? just have them on standby. You're 1 hour behind, so you might be there to the end then. If you usually go to bed at 12:01ish. But it's all good, even if you're just there for a portion of it, it's still appreciated. I mean, I know there are a lot more entertaining YouTubers out there, or live streamers, YouTubers, whatever you want to call it. But I appreciate the fact that you guys stick with me. I do. Now that's an hour and ahead. Okay. So for you right now, it is closing in on 10 o'clock. Oh, Pregnator, have you read the Stephen King book Doctor Sleep? It's the basically it's like the sequel to The Shining. Nice and chill here. Well, thank you. Another word for it is boring, but no. I love the book. The Shining I wasn't a big fan of, but I did read it, but Doctor Sleep is much better in my opinion. I watched the film today, and it is botched as hell. It's more botched than the Dark Tower book was. Dark Tower movie was. Way too accelerated. Characters aren't what they're supposed to be looking like. Not boring, you like chill streams? Well, thank you. Hopefully you'll still feel the same when I release the videos. A bit out of practice, but I did do well, I'm enjoying the game. I did 6 videos in a row. Like back-to-back recordings. Hello Hazard. Hey dude. I don't know if you heard me just now, but I'm really enjoying that game. I did 6 recordings back to back today. And you're gonna laugh so much when you watch them. Not because what I've done is necessarily funny, but because I was so bad at it. I tried to do some voices. That's absolutely fine, Hazard. Yeah, the one you donated for yesterday. Oh, 45 ounce. This is going to be another 6 ounce clean out. 45 magnetite ounce is what I meant, obviously. Oops, I didn't turn on the wavetable. My bad. We went through all that, questions. What kind of channels do you want me to pick? If it's not like that. I have the feeling when you get to the point, you start off as a gamer, but I think you can kind of choose to do any sort of videos as you go along. That's the feeling I'm getting from it. Well, there's my 6. 6.3. Oh, I can just about see. They need a much better bucket light. Oh yeah, Azad, I did ask you on Discord yesterday, but I don't think you've seen it. Um, as someone who's kind of getting into doing animations or using animating software, things like that, did you want to see the progress I made, like from one animation to the next? You can literally see the difference in each and every video. Yeah. Have you heard of Minimator? When I first tried to do any sort of animation, you'll see it in the very first one I send you, but I couldn't get on with Blender at all the first time round. Could not get on with the controls at all. So I went to this thing called Minimator, and basically you just say character starts here at this time, character finish his here at this time, right, make him walk for me. And if you don't time it right, like you'll see in the first one, I just kind of slide as I'm walking. It's like I'm doing a forwards moonwalk. But I don't know why, but using that software allowed me to move on to Blender for the second one. It was really weird. There was absolutely zero similarities in the controls. Whoa, I'd say that's a bit uneven. That's how you do it, nice and controlled. Let's let it go down a little bit now. I've made it a bit difficult for myself. Where I gave up. It's because the hoses broke on me, but I gave up using the front end loader towards the this side of the wall. I'm wanting to get enough smelted for my daily fees before I have to go into town to bring the front end loader back, but I don't think I'm gonna make it. I'm really careful about the layering of the dirt that I'm taking, you know, making sure I'm doing it exactly from the top down each time, not deleting even the smallest amount. I might be alright, I might be good, I might do it. This doesn't help me at all. Slow me down tremendously. It keeps falling back down onto here. That was weird. So I just caught it. Need a bit more on this side. Just evening out the buckets. Yeah, that'll work fine. trying to keep an eye on it all, make sure I don't suddenly overfill one side or the other. That is what I was trying to avoid. But that last little 15%, or I think it was like 13 at that point. Well, I did that. No, that's not reaching at all. I'm kidding myself if I think that's going to work. That's a little better. Probably not the best ideas for the fine-tuned digging I need to be doing right now, but gives you guys a better view. Yeah, I need to get rid of that top crest. Or just simply do that and I can dig under the tracks. I think that's 100 now. No, that's 95. One more bucket. There we go. How are they out of fuel? That could have been dangerous. I had my handbrake on. I don't know why. I probably looked up at the fuel when I was reading the number when I put the bucket in there, but I thought for a moment it said 17%. I really need to get back to switching back and forth between pad and keyboard. Makes the fine tuning when you're trying to aim specifically a lot easier. Oh well, done it again. Thank you, mouse. You can always tell when I switched out, apart from the buttons it tells you on screen, but the speed of that. See, that side of the dirt doesn't like me. It's not my friend. See, that was horrible. That cleanup was abysmal. Never really thought about that. I wonder if discounts during winter are a smaller discount than discounts during the summer. Because the larger discount during the summer would still mean a bigger sale price than during the winter. Or is it, do you reckon it's just a randomized number? Oh yeah, thanks autosave. That was well timed. Same sort of discounts. Okay. I mean, it would make sense if it did it the way I said. You know, in real life, summertime sale, it's going to cost more, but they're trying to make it look like it's not, so they'd still get a decent sale on it. That was quite a quick fill up there. Oh, stop, before that last 15 just jumps in. Nine o'clock, I've done 2 fill outs, I'm working on my third. Clean outs, I'm working on my third. It's going quite slowly this time. Oh, that was nice and evenly done. Wondering if I missed something on chat. I don't think so. Apart from Dan, but I can't remember what that was in reference to. What's the bucket levels? Oh, they're good. Keep hitting the same spot. I don't mean to. Over. There we go. Right now I can watch and listen at the same time. Oh dear, he's learnt to multitask. Yeah, I'm going to have to make a trip to town soon. I don't want to, but it is what needs to be done. Why do I keep turning on the lights? I don't need the lights on. I'm not very good when it comes to UV mapping. I've never really understood it properly. But I haven't done much modelling outside of, say, that dragon, or I can make a cup. I will be soon, when I get to it, following a step-by-step guide on how to make a ninja model, because I want to get a new animated intro set up. Did you test out the winter buckets? I've never even heard of it. But I'm a bit stubborn. Once I like using something, it's difficult for me to change. Well, like I said, once you get the hang of the controls on Blender, it's actually pretty good to use, pretty easy to use. Oh, that's even worse. That gold on that side is atrocious. God damn it. This is not going my way. I didn't even see. I don't want to see. Don't tell me. Didn't see the clean out total. I don't want to know it. It's so bad. That's right, I need to do a hydraulic repair when I get the thing on claim as well, don't I? Sorry. That magnetite wasn't even enough to cover the smelting costs. The pistons on the dump truck, they're annoying. Actually, as I'm using that a lot, I best grab one whilst I'm here. There's no hardened version of it either, is there? But the dump truck is the one machine that's constantly in use for my claim right now. So I best get a piston replacement. There it is. Oh, that is costly. I hope my gold gets even better the further back I go. I really, really do, because otherwise I'm going to be screwed. It doesn't like... There we go. There we are. It doesn't like going back and forth with the pad. The teeth, I'm not using mine as constant as you. So, that's not quite so bad for me. It'll be a bit longer before I have to do that. But you can still dig even without the teeth. It just takes a bit more effort to do so. Admit it, guys, you thought I was going to crash into that gate then, didn't you? I find on the worker assignment, it's alright. That's the broken one. And this one's at what? 52? I may as well keep that one on there for now. You thought I was going to crash it. You clenched up. Me too. Well, this is a brand new hose. I can't remember which side actually degrades faster right now. Off the top of my head. You clenched so hard you lost your sofa. Uh, what do you mean it looks like your claim? How so? I need to stop doing that if I'm to do this quickly. I can't afford to keep making multiple passes. Ah, okay. Well, on the right hand side, where my dump truck is terrible. And you've cut it the same way. I'm going to call this the yin yang cut. It's half good, half bad. Have you ever, I don't know if how many of you have heard it, but when you hear like slang, like I don't know, I clenched hard. That thing was halfway up the yin yang. Good, the bad, and the ugly. Well, I am here, so I suppose that's true. Nah, that sounds too much like an army term. GBU. Well, where you been? Oh, I've been down the old yin yang. Besides, my character would have to be wearing a poncho to call it that anyway, Spy. I know why I'm so slow with this at the moment. Definitely because there's no workers. The hydraulics are so much slower on the loader without the worker. That does annoy me. The way those posts keep regenerating themselves. That's always annoyed me. Like, once they're flattened, why can't they just stay down? And why are they even there in the first place? It's beyond me. It's not like we need to stop ourselves from going out onto the dirt. Make them out of rubber so they bounce back. You could do. Then you have shreds of rubber all over your claim. I'm getting ripped off by the undercarriage. Not that they would add that mechanic in, of course. Even if they did add in rubber posts. I wish though, right? I don't mean I want to see every employee, but it'd be nice to see, say, the mechanics, right? Even if they're working on the vehicle you're working on, they'll be standing on the roof of the damn thing, just bashing away with a hammer or something, just to indicate that they're working. Or every now and then you see a bear lumber onto claim, and then the foreman run up to it and shoot it. Just little things like that. That's why they didn't stay down. The plastic takes a few seconds to bounce back up. Better than wood going into your tyres or radiator. True, true. Come on, evenly, come on. Nice. That went well. I don't even know what I'm going to be doing for fuel. Oh, quick, let's all get to the store, get some buckets. That is a split in two sale if ever I've seen one. Somewhere in Canada, Splits looked up from his plants, from his cuttings, and his ears are pricked up. It's like, huh? What? What's going on? Oh yes, he does. I do still, if I can get to a point of doing it, I want to see just how many buckets my PC can handle in a claim. If I'm ever able to support myself to be enough to be able to do it, financially support myself in game. I wonder if his wife takes his fascination with buckets a little too much to heart. Like, I wonder if she ever gets offended by it. Like, does she think he thinks that's what she is? Didn't want that bit. I'll collect it later. That was a bad bit of gold that can stay on the bad side. And that bit. There we go. Oh, come on. You're better on a hill than this. Oh, I am so glad I bought that. The expense is worth the trip, the extra trip. So thank you, whomever that was. I think it was Azad, wasn't it? There's two pistons, but only one of them can break. So I'm going to have enough to pay off my fees. I will. But I don't know about fuel. No, that'll be fine. I always find it stupid, even if I don't do a 24-hour lightness during the summer. I find it stupid how it's still 4 o'clock. It starts to get dark in this game, no matter what time of year it is. I mean, over here, in the winter it's 4 o'clock is darkness. If you could correct any feature in the game, not add a feature, just fix a feature. One feature, you only get to pick one. What would it be? See, I can handle with the glitchy dirt. I can even put up with the fact that they tighten and loosen nuts the wrong directions. For me, it would have to be the daylight hours. Wait, Azad, does that mean, right, so you're in the middle of, well, approaching summer right now, aren't you? It's basically around the corner, it's basically there. Do you have shorter days in the summer and longer days in the winter? I know chronologically it is, yeah, but I meant like the temperature's rising, it's getting to that point, you know. Oh, the Rivertown Drive-In. Oh, that is horrendous. You see, over here, during the summer, it's around, I don't know, 6:30, 6:30, sun comes up, and it goes down about 10 p.m. Like, the twilight is between 9 and 10. You loved the 10 p.m. sundown when you was there. When you was here. It's a nice one. Like it's been a long time, but out in a beer garden, like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. It's a warm day, sun's just dropping below the horizon. Oh, I best get out. I'm hoping this is good gold again. I don't mind losing that tiny little percent there. It's not much of a bucket at all. 36, not the best. I think all my good gold is on the surface, you know. I reckon it's going to be like a 4.5 ounce. Well, maybe 5 then. Still better than I was getting originally. When I first started. And there goes my piston. Oh my god, those ladders are something I would fix. Oh, there's dirt in it already. I forgot. I preloaded the bucket. Come on, Minecraft gods. I really need you to smile on me right now. Did I say Minecraft? GoldRush. GoldRush gods. I didn't mean to blaspheme. I'm sorry. To hate the wrath of the GoldRush gods will strike evil upon thee. I don't know what made me think of Minecraft. I mean, gold in Minecraft is one of the worst materials anyway. It's one of the more difficult to get, and it's just horrendously stupid to use. Unless it's modded, of course, modded Minecraft, then it has a lot of uses, but still not as much as say diamonds, or well, no, diamonds are harder to find. Still not as much as say, like it's, I don't know. I can't remember what's been added in normal Minecraft and what hasn't at this point. I've played it's not it wasn't a modded Minecraft, but it was what's the word? Like an adventure map of sorts. It's all done. It was all done using command blocks. But I've played before a Minecraft map where it's basically you're playing Sim City in Minecraft. Like you choose a block. You set it as residential. You've got to make sure there's a power block used for it. And you have to assign like the residential, industrial, and commercial next to each other in the right amount so that they boost the right ones but don't boost the negative ones. And God of Thunder strikes in Minecraft. In GoldRush. Just melt the gold, wouldn't it? Truth be told, I could really do with another pair of wash plants. Fill this one up, then back over, then swap over to the other ones and fill them up, and come back. Let's keep the dirt flowing then. I don't want to be hearing that. Don't tell me that. That's another thing, right? In hard mode, fuel is like the breakdowns. You'll have nothing for a while, so you're stocking up, but you're not putting in too much money because you need it for the breakdowns, and that's fine. But then you get to a point where all you're doing is spending money on fuel because all your machines keep needing to refuel at the same time. That there is the wrath of the GoldRush gods. I almost said Thunder gods then. Next thing you know, I have door banging down my door. Door or Zeus. Oh my god. Stop it. Let me take a dump in peace. Keep yourself under control. I would say count your ounces, but that wouldn't get me very far. No. And again, you put it in the wrong sodding bucket. How dare you? Oh, that's going to be too far away. Please don't be too far. Oh, I'm on the wrong side. Oh, that's fine. That's perfect. I say perfect. You know, I don't really want to be using any fuel. Don't drop numbers. Don't drop the percentage, please. No. It's 3% you've taken. Hog. Oh, it's not as bad. To be honest, it's not as bad as the front end loader. Front end loader just guzzles it down. Front end loader drinks more fuel than the wash plants do water. I feel like these machines aren't driving as quickly as they should be. Yeah, see? Instant up to 9 for a second there. Okay, so that's not going to work. I need to get lower down first. Oh, these hydraulics, come on. What I wouldn't give to have 6 machines on claim, even rented, and have a worker max level in each of those claims. The cost would be high, yes, but the fuel would just flow like wine. Oh God. Oh, I just had a horrible thought. What if hard mode equals no insta refuel? What if it cancels it out? Oh, dear GoldRush gods, give me crappy dirt as much as you want. Please don't cancel out the insta refuel with 6 workers on 6 vehicles. Please. Beg of you. I wanna mention the fact that I haven't had something for a while. But I don't want to say it out loud because I don't want to jinx it. Let me put it this way: I've not had anything stolen for a while. Bollocks! It's going to happen now, isn't it? Yeah, that got me up the hill a little faster now. So I think they were slightly bugged out. Give me a second and I'll read that. Will take a while for 6 full workers and machines on site in hard mode, and by then you should be rich and fuel will be coming out out of a petty cash tin. True. Or, you know, I'm still renting everything and screwed myself over. I mean, technically I could do it. It'll be easy enough. If I get enough backup money, I could get rid of all rented machines, right? And then just skip to hire people on the hog pans, and then just skip to winter and do it that way. Do the worker trick that I do, and then just get the machines on claim. Convert the workers over. I was looking at the wrong symbol. Stop the presses! Stop! How much of a disappointment. Oh, I'm trying to turn it on, but I've stopped the machines. I stopped the power. Well, that's fairly cheap, as all things go. I mean, it might be a little bit more expensive, of course, in hard mode, but I still reckon it wouldn't be all that much. 35. It's going to be another 5 ounce goddamn bucket. Oh, clean out. Where's my 6 ounces gone? I mean, seriously. This is not on. I'm not happy with this. I'm not a happy camper. I don't even know if I've got enough time for another clean out before midnight hits. Yeah, true. I mean, it depends. If at that point, say you got multiple claims, right? Even if you only got 2, you only need to do 3 vehicles on 3 claims. So you won't need to unlock that much price-wise for the slots. It doesn't have to be on the same claim. At least, not once it's activated. I don't know about initially. What I'm going to have to do, I'm going to have to go drive out now, do the clean out right now. Come back and then try and dig what I can. Any gold that I get will be taken out as taxes. I think I might survive another day on fuel. I swear that had magnetite in it. Now I know for a fact that once activated, it works on multiple claims because I've had it activated and I've taken my drill on a leaderboard. This is taking my drill to another claim, had the worker on it, and it just kept fueling it whenever it ran out. Instant refuel. Ah, sorry, I slid too much. What the hell? Thank you. Oh crap. When I'm ready for my front end loader back on claim, that needs a refuel. Excavator, sorry. I think I might be heading into a dead end here, guys. Okay, here's a question. If you get yourself into a predicament where you cannot catch up, like save if you make sure you save it at the start of a new day, and you haven't caught up, like say you're in minus figures but you still got everything on claim for the next day, don't save it then. Only if you survived a day completely, then you save it at the beginning. But if you're not able to make it past that point, no matter how many times you restart that day, are we going to allow an emergency provision that lets you change the time scale to allow you to catch up? And you've got to be fair about it if we do it. Like, don't just spend like half the claim. Just don't do like all in one day to get the equipment, to get the what's it called, wash plant. Like for example, if I can't make it past this day, this next day, I'll change the time scale, get double my earnings. Yeah, you can do it in this version. I was surprised that you could. Oh, actually, hold on. So there. If we're in an emergency situation for one full day, in that extreme emergency situation, we drop the timescale by half, not down to one, just by half, and spend one full day catching up. But only if you are unable to continue, like after multiple attempts. Does that sound fair? Like a good little stipulation? No, you can't change it in leaderboards. Everyone has to, for the leaderboards, everyone needs to play at the same time frame. Otherwise, what's the point? Yeah, you just realised yourself. Right, so that's enough money to tie me over to the next day, but how little do you reckon there's going to be left? Okay for emergencies? Yeah, like I say, like a literally no other choice kind of thing. And I on the system still, guys, though, I reckon like nothing slower than a half speed. Just for one day, just to catch up. Exactly, yeah, that's cool. Because if I were to get into a situation right now where I could not keep up, where I could not continue on, and it would be just an instant fail every time I tried, I honestly wouldn't want to restart. I'd just be like, okay, that's it, I'm done. Yeah, not down to one at all. If it's at 1 minute speed, you are perfectly capable of digging through enough of this claim, even in hard mode, I would reckon. Definitely in normal, but probably in hard mode as well. You can dig through so much of the claim in a day that you can easily rent out your wash plant. Oh, I should fill up before I attempt to do this. Your ears are bleeding again, are they? Well, how about this then? Ah, that was nowhere near as loud. You accidentally nudge at like 5 miles an hour, nudge something at 5 miles an hour, and it is loud as hell. You full throttle into a wall, head-on collision, and it's like... That's going to be my next one. That all my tyres are going to blow at the same time. I don't know why I was backing up to that section. Knowing how much I've dug, guys, are you cool if I do some tomorrow? I don't know if it will be all day. Oh no, I've actually got to go out tomorrow at some point. Maybe just like an extra day or two in game of digging. I don't normally dig in between the stream, like between the groupings of streams at this point, so. Azad's good. Thank you, Azad. It's all digging, nothing new, go for it. Well, it's not that, it's just the where we're trying to, on a system, keep up with each other kind of thing. You know. Although poor grinder had to start over again. My driving is too quick in comparison to the hydraulics. Oh great, this is going to need a refuel soon as well. I suppose I don't have to do a full refuel. Then again, I've still got quite a bit of dirt left to dig up. Oh, you know that his laptop was having issues. He got it fixed, but it meant a complete reinstall, and he lost his save. Oh, too early. yeah, I wouldn't have been able to. I wouldn't have been able to do another clean out and then go and smelt it. So I'm glad I did it when I did. I tell you what though, as soon as winter hits, I'm not skipping through it. Not straight away. When I can't dig anymore, well, first of all, I'm going to put my machines away. I'm going to sell them back. Apart from the fuel tank and the generator, of course. But I think I'm losing dirt here. I will use the time at winter when I can't dig to go and get as many stories as I can find. Can't believe I just wasted shitloads of dirt. I thought I was clever, just being a smidge forward so I didn't accidentally go flying again. Oh no, I'm happy to skip outside of in winter as a generalisation, but I'm going to use the winter time to my advantage. It's the hoses. I don't like trying to use the hoses during winter. They break too much. Officially summertime. Ah, crap. Well, I don't have much choice. I need to make a save. Because obviously I'm not... After this, I'm not playing till tomorrow. So I'm going to make a secondary save. If I can push past this one, then I will overwrite, you know. I like the fact though that you pay for your machinery before you pay your rent, your taxes. I mean, it's okay. The negative can be countermanded by magnetite. That first day's digging I did, when I kept getting 6-ounce buckets and it was a really quick collection of it and everything, I honestly thought that when I got that 40-ounce day on the first day of having all these extra machines on, you know, here, I honestly thought that I would make it. I didn't take into account the fact that the gold was going to get so shit. No, right. It looks like it paid for the rentals first. Then the claim owner come over and was like, okay, I want my money. You're missing this much, you got a day to give the rest to me. if say I had just shot, say I had the exact amount of rental of tax money in gold, right? But I was $5 short on my rental fees, then something would get sent back. I know, but I need to. I can't afford to do it. I need the room to maneuver. And for all I know, I'm about to get past. See, that's the gold fever. That's the gold fever hitting me there. It's like, okay, yeah, but just a few more scoops back and it'll be good gold now. It's the Todd Hoffman method. Well, actually, no. Tell a lie. Spies doing, not the Todd Hoffman exactly, but the Jack Hoffman. He's like, okay, I'm looking for the glory hole. I don't give a shit about the rest of the claim. I'm going to put holes in until I get good bucket tests. I can quit any time. Just as soon as the stream's ended. Oh, why are you struggling so much? Come on. I'm glad I didn't put any money into fuel. Exactly. It's like, that's what you keep telling the sponsors, isn't it? It's like, it's your first season. You got sponsors on GoldRush to get the TV show, and they're like, okay, so how's the gold? I got an ounce. It's been 3 weeks and I got an ounce. But I can turn this around. I know the gold is just there. I just need to get it out of the ground. Who's that been recently? Is his name Fred? The army dude. The one with the massive bloody mustache. Got the beard as well, of course, but just got yourself a big diesel water pump. See, if I had the money, I would have sitting there the mobile, right, and then pumping into it, connected up to this. I would have the electric one, just so I don't have to keep filling up the diesel. Yeah, I know Fred is that one as well, but I know Fred is Stampy. But what's I thought that was the army, the one that was with Parker for a little bit, and did all his all Parker's like where he went around the world looking for gold. There's two disadvantages though to having the electric one versus the diesel. Yes, it doesn't take up fuel, which is great, but I believe the parts on the electric one can break down faster than the fuel filter on the diesel. Also, obviously, it costs more. No, not Rick. Rick's a Canadian. I'm talking about the Army Field Medic, the one with the really big beard and mustache. No, Rick's the one who's got all the tattoos. No, Rick wasn't the mechanic. Rick, I believe, was a foreman, or close enough to, on Parker's claim. But this last season or two, no, the season that's currently going, plus the one before, the guy I'm thinking of has had his own team, his own claim, his own team. I cannot think of his name. No, no, no. Rick doesn't have a beard. Hold on. This is going to bug the crap out of me. I'm going to have to look it up. It's not Rick Ness. That doesn't help. You guys are probably going to get it before I do. Fred Lewis. I knew it was Fred. I knew it was Fred. It's this one here. I knew it was Fred. You guys have me doubting myself. How dare you? I do that enough on my own. Essentially, he thinks he knows what he's doing. He got like, him and his team last season, I think, got like 3 ounces. He had a sponsor and a claim that showed gold through the drill sites and everything. But he only managed to get 3 ounces. He even had Freddie Dodge out a couple of times to fix up his plant. And he had that in his first season, right? He had an all-veteran team, and that's fair enough. Right? That's all good, you know. There's no issue with that at all. But he brought out that guy who'd had the head injury, and he had severe balance issues, and he seemed a little sluggish when it come to the workload and what he was trying to do, and he was in charge of the water pumps. I mean, like I said, good on him for trying to give them all something, you know. Not everyone would have done that, but still. But he managed to get more sponsors, and he was looking at claims this season, and the first claim he looked at was meant to be really, really good gold. Top layer already dug off, except the claim owners wanted like 50% taxes. Even Nighthawk isn't that bad. 50% royalties. Well, I don't know, you know. Some of them do pretty well. I mean, when Parker and Tony have a good season, obviously that's a lot of gold in their own pockets. That thing does not like us being up there with it. I reckon I might be able to get away with like a third of a tank. Oh, that failed. But that should do it. That should hopefully be enough. That's a gas guzzler, and I don't want to waste any of what little fuel I've got. Uh-oh. Oh, crap. Crappy crap crap. I just realised. Oh, I better get enough. I really hope I get enough gold from this clean out to make up. Oh, shit. Oh, that's full. I'm gonna need to get enough to be able from the magnetite to sell the gold. Or to put me into positive, but I'm going to have to sell gold. I'm going to have to. Because I need to get... Well, I might be able to get a second... wrong direction. I was looking back there. I might be able to get a second clean out if I'm lucky. But I need to be able to, once I sell the gold, whatever I can in bar form, I need to swap out my vehicles. And there goes my gamepad. Sorry. Okay, what I'm going to do, guys, I was going to drive to town, but I can do another clean out or something close to a clean out. I'll keep you posted tomorrow, guys. I'll post like, hey, look, I made it, or crap. I'll let you know prior to the streams or stream. I would stay till midnight, but I need to edit a video so that I can set it to render overnight. Takes like a good hour or so, and I don't like giving up my PC for that long if I'm sat at it. And there goes his pitch. And there goes my gamepad. Yeah, it just slipped off my lap as I was rolling a cigarette. Oh, I wonder if the thing made it up here. It must still be inside the dump truck. Somewhere. Either that or it's up on here. I didn't see. It's another 5-ouncer. Oh, but thanks for reminding me though, Spy. I need to go find a bit of royalty-free music that makes bleeping noises. Oh, 4.5. Oh, that was even worse. Alright guys, no point me turning it off. I'm going to end it up here. I'm going to save over my backup save. Like so. Thank you all very much for watching. Please don't forget to rate and comment below. I am going to be streaming tomorrow, if you haven't figured it out by now. An extended stream. Going to have a couple of drinks on it. It's my birthday. Going to spend it with you guys. It's not my birthday for another hour yet, Spy. Thank God. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Have a good night. Stay safe. Sleep well. Goodbye.